Separating the truth and the lies. Underneath the Noonan, Georgia, heavily chemtrailed sun-simulated sky, you're about to receive a heavy dose of the shock treatment. This is Your Skies Today Friday. Your Skies Today Friday. Maybe that's what I'll call this segment every Friday of the shock treatment. You're looking at the beginning of the day, and yesterday, after 4 days in a row of chem clouds and hardly any rain, we got some, we did, but not to the magnitude that we should get if those were normal clouds. But they gave us the day off yesterday, and I said it in one of my I think I said in the shock treatment or one of my montage. I said they're taking the day off. Maybe they got to re-up on aluminum, strontium, barium, and desiccated blood cells, cadmium, and viruses and stuff like that. Or what they could be doing, take a look at that. Since when does the sun and the clouds look like that? Sun used to be golden and didn't emit this bluish type of light. And clouds, when we had cloud cover, it was thick, it was natural. It wasn't like taking spider webs, those fake spider webs you get for Halloween and pull them apart. That's what that looks like, fake. Look at the swirl too. Look at the swirl, the arc and all that. All this is chemtrails. So I said they'll probably, last week they gave us 2 days in a row off, put it in quotes. The first day was put in quotes clear, but the second day was X marks the spot, which is what you see here. That's what they're doing. They're Xing out the biosphere. They're killing it with all these poisons, folks. You gotta wake up. This is not normal. Since when is that a normal scene? A white floodlight with a blue halo, and those, you can't even make these clouds out. They're so dysfunctional looking. They're so poisonous. It's X marks the spot all over the place. They literally did the X's. And what are they trying to say when they do an X up in the sky? Look at that. That's not normal, folks. If you think that's normal, then you're not. That's all artificial. So getting back, I said, yesterday was relatively clear, but if they give us another day off, they're going to X it out. And like they did last week, I documented that. Go look back. Got shock treatment. At the beginning of this week, X marks the spot. But they didn't. They decided to chemtrail throughout the night, and you wake up, and this is what you got. Just totally smoked out skies. Smoked out. Hammered. It's hammer time. Just like this dog that has a C word that rhymes with answer. That's our dog, family dog. Is trying to take a dump, which is normal. That's what they're doing when they chemtrail you. They're taking a dump. I know this is sideways, but that's as good as I can get it. That's not contrails, friends. Those are not contrails. Those are chemtrails. They're purposely bombarding, despite what this fake news Wikipedia says that they're putting up there on CommentTube. That's up close. You can go look it up yourself. You can also check out Matt Rogers and the work that he's showing from people from all over the world. Since when is that a contrail like that? No such thing. Those are chemtrails. And what about this chembo? It's not a rainbow. It's fake. You want proof? Go to geoengineeringwatch.org. That's all the proof you need. Headed up by Dane Wigington. Patents inside the freaking planes. X marks the spot. If those are contrails, the pilots need to be fired. When they get back from happy hour? Like that? And since when the contrails spread out and connect to each other? Connect the dots, folks. Those are chemtrails. HARP is included in on this. The cell towers and the 5G coming out, which will radiate the hell out of everything, even more. And you can check it out. Dane Wigington, geoengineeringwatch.org, has all the proof you will ever need for you little naysayers out there. Every Saturday, he sounds the alarm on his YouTube channel of his own name, Dane Wigington, for 55 minutes telling you that we are headed at breakneck speed for climate abrupt, he said, climate collapse. And that reminds me of Hawaii. 191 mile per hour winds. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? If that ain't weather whiplash, I don't know what is. And take a look at what's in there. Myelofibers, aluminum, calcium, cadmium, strontium, viruses. Maybe this is why they're parking like it's happy hour over there at Kroger. Could be. Could be the cell tower tampering with their frequencies. I don't know. But that's insane. On the membrane, they can't get it between your lines. Stay between your lines. Unbelievable. Look at that. Why don't you do that, Ricky Van Sheldon? Keep it between the lines. That's what they need to do. Smoked out skies. Is that how your sunset looks like your sun simulator set? Of course it does, because this is global. And what is that off in the distance? Strange things above. Look at all the smoked out. Look at all the poison you're breathing in. Look at that. Since when does a contrail go up and down like a flatlining, like in the ER room? X marks the spot, folks. They're Xing out the biosphere. 90% of the insects have been extinct, and now they're even saying they're claiming within the next 100 years the rest of it's going to be extinct. No, according to Jane Wigington, by 2026, on the current course, no animals, no insects. And no plant life, no animals, no insects, no, guess what? You know what I'm trying to say. Can't survive with it without the rest of the wildlife and insects and everything that God put on his planet for a reason. And that's why the sea life is coming up dead. More often than not, 300,000 cows in Australia drowned from a sudden flood. Well, what's going on? Which way do you go, George? What's going on? Look up, zipline. You're being sprayed like a cockroach. And you're paying for it with your tax dollars, too. Do you consent to that? And if you don't care about this, at least care for your kids. If you don't care about your life, at least care for your kids and do something about it. We need to reach critical mass awareness, folks. We need to get on the same page. It's time to look up from the cell phones, the Helly Weird movie. What's that Katy Perry coming out as a robot and trying to, Helly Weird trying to make it look normal between a man and a robot? Are you kidding me? And you wonder why they're rolling out the AI and then Walmart supposedly is coming out with robotic bees because they know what's going on. They know what's going on. They know what's killing the bees off and everything else. You're taking a look at it. Is this the sole reason? X marks the spot? No, it's not. But it's the 800-pound gorilla in the room, the elephant in the sky. No need to ask. That's the sun simulator. Sun simulator. It's not normal. It's white, not golden. Used to be golden. The skies never looked like this. Cloud systems would roll in and they would go out after they dumped the rain on you. X marks the spot all over the place. They're doing as thou wilt. It's satanic. It is satanic, the agenda. Control the weather, depopulation. If they can knock a couple of 100 million off, I mean, that's another notch in their belt. That's a bonus for their agenda of controlling the planet. If they kill the ozone, the jet stream is no more. And you're going to see more weather whiplash and more C word that rhymes with answer. Put it together. Don't make me say it's a curse word around here. Will be on the rise. All the more from this, from the 5G, and if you're popping your big pharma pills and taking your vaccines and everything else. You still watching fake news and voting for commies? It's unfreaking real. Click the links below. You'll see them right there. Geoengineeringwatch.org for all your chemtrail needs. Matt Rogers and The Truth About the Seas for all your proof. You hereby been chemtrailed like a little bug. Do you consent to that? Look at that. Trickling down into the atmosphere. It's going into everything. It's not a contrail or contraire, mon frere. That's a chemtrail. You're being sprayed. Do you like being sprayed like a roach? Do you like breathing this in? Do you like getting Alzheimer's and the C word that rhymes with answer? Look at that formation down there. Wake up, party sheeple. Get your head out of the matrix. Get your head out of that freaking cell phone and quit watching Helly Weird shows. It's time to wake up and look up. This stuff is for real. It's there right in front of your face. And if you say, well, what can I do about it? X marks the spot. Like, share, and get the word out. Let's get on the same page, folks. You know that this is happening. You see it. Does God want you to be silent? I mean, it's okay to talk about the Bible and Bible verses. You need to do that. But you also need to sound the alarm. Would God want you to keep quiet about this? Would God want you to keep quiet that they're killing the planet? Oh, I don't think so. You've been commissioned now to spread the word. Do your part today. Do your part.
Let's get on the same page and wake the other sheeple up. Until next time, because we don't have much time, until next time, you've received a shock treatment. Unbelievable.